Hold on. Have you the ticket for that joke? Yeah, rough man, Tomo. To upgrade from the Amazon, my old Landcruiser. She's up on the lift here. A little bit to do on the chassis as well. You see she's tender enough there. Gonna plate all that as well. So, and didn't sell 4 in the ring, but sold them outside the ring and got on very well. I'm no spring chicken. Stuff falling out everywhere. That's a pity I didn't get that on camera now. High risk manoeuvres, I'd say. Yeah. Yes. The forklift now would be a highly specialised machine. And the high risk pilot combined with a specialised machine. Yeah. Doesn't go hand in hand now. You ever loaded anyway?
The Sean anyway?
Jesus! Have you the ticket for that joke?
Well, now not her we have.
No pressure now. I'm telling you, she's highly specialised, Tomo. Says you can tread a needle with it, lad. You have to go for the triple pump. He's good in the air there. He just has that touch. He has that touch. He's somebody.
It's for left-handed, so it is.
Yes, probably, yeah. Probably. Well, what about a lad that doesn't know the difference from his left to the right? No. Right.
Probably safer to stand back.
I would stand well back here, yeah. Come on up to the shade here. That's it. Yeah, when you're good, Tomo.
Yes, fucking up the forward.
He can't handle it. Forward, reverse, pedal out. What's the back of the scraptor? Either christened it that. I was calling it the Scrappy Raptor, and it says, what's it called?
The scraptor.
A Scraptor, yeah. What does the risk assessment say, Tomo? High risk.
Unreal.
Yeah.
This is the real high risk training here.
Yeah. Don't put a hole in my floor now. Yeah, how we look at there, either. Not too bad, he's on the trailer anyway. Yeah, tip her forward there, Tomo. That's it, another bit, tip her forward. Tip her forward. Yeah. Yeah. Just when you're good, like. Now, another little job we've on. A few girders here. It's an old silage pit that it's been converted into a workshop. We made up these girders for the door frame and a pillar for the back wall as well. So we've just gone down to fit these now. Hey, do you come with us?
Yeah.
You're mad to come, are you? Okay. Oh my God. Any harm to ask you what you were driving up on?
Wasn't me.
Yeah. Oh, Shaggy.
Wasn't me.
Yeah. So Tomo brought a load of hay home and that's the way the trailer comes back. Yeah, rough man, Tomo. No two ways about it. Don't see many dins on the scrapper yet now. You're looking after it.
Where's the mysterious dins of that?
Poor old trailer gets it all. Right. It's a shed here that's been modified, we'd say. We're putting up a couple of girders here and a gable post as well, myself and the high-risk pilot. The boss herself here, Orlaith, is after landing. Ada's been helping me all day, and the boss Orlaith's after landing to pick up Ada, and she's horrified at...
I touched one of them lines up there and I just went...
The hair is all style.
Yeah.
Easy now when it's been spitting rain. Yeah, and you took a wee tumble as well. Look at all
look, do you see them bales over there? That one's wrapped in black.
Yeah.
I might have fell off that and fell into a big pile of nettles.
Yeah.
And there's a big dent in the nettles.
Yeah.
I'll show you what I found.
Yeah, show us your leg. Look at this, she got an awful tumble into nettles. Show us your arm as well. You're all green. I mushed up a docking and the docking juice is kind of killing all the nettles thing. Well, go on. Your mother's horrified at you now. You look like a homeless child. Orla, you see, this is what will happen now if I'm left minding the children now.
That is my biggest fear, that God forbid if anything happened to me, that you would be left rearing my children.
I'd
and
mind
this is
them
what
all.
they would look. I actually pulled up and I actually didn't recognise Ada. There's no point putting lip gloss on. It's not going to improve manners.
Yeah.
Your hair, I've never seen it. And then I said, look at your white socks, and she says, oh no mommy, they're your white socks. I wouldn't dirty my white socks.
They'll be minded like little pet pigs, Orla, if I was looking after them.
I'm going to get her home and scrub her at, like, you've actually grass stains. Will that even come out?
No, that's the docking where we juiced it up.
Oh, for
kill the
God's
nettles
sake.
thing.
It's
Gonna
like,
take a good shower, isn't it, Eddie?
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for your help.
you need Bear Grylls here to survive a day with your father.
Eddie, Eddie, I think the sheep work could be handy, though, would it? Yeah.
Can't believe I'm saying that.
Orla, good luck. We'll see you.
Oh my God.
We'll be home in an hour.
Fill those water for me.
Anything else?
Yeah, you need to finish the
Daddy?
insulation around the door. Carpenter coming Monday, so whatever people
Daddy was having a welding competition with Tomo, and
Snatzer.
yeah, and there was a welding thing over there and a welding thing there, and they both welded it, and Daddy was like, Jesus, that's bad. And he was like, it's better than yours. It looks like a chicken headed.
We bleeped that later.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, right, I'm going to leave you. Good luck and thanks.
You won't know your daughter when you see her again.
All right, Eddie, thanks for your help. Good luck.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Tomo, how are you getting on? You're going well? Yeah. Just you're looking well. It's tough, isn't it? Yeah. So we had to put in this gable post here. A couple of cleats. Angle iron here. Good quality galvanised angle iron there. Some of Tomo's schnatzer in here now to hold this on. I suppose I've seen worse, Tomo. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's a varied kind of run you're doing on that. Couple of cleats here to catch timbers as well. Some good stuff you're doing, Tomo.
Yeah.
Right, we'll keep at it. These couple of posts here for a door. This is an old silage pit that's been converted into a more usable shed. So I had to put in these posts here, and then a frame for the door. Then another post you'll see it in at the back then as well. So yeah, a handy little job for myself and the high-rise pilot, but that is yeah, another one off the list. So anyway, on to the next job here. Now, main man, chauffeur driven back home.
You want to be?
You're
see the day's work that I done.
Yeah, you weren't idle.
And any more out there.
Yeah, look at the trousers and the face. You're black.
Black, and I'm nearly time to die.
Yeah, it's not time to die yet. No, you're not getting away that handy. Come here, he's the trailer washed, ready for raminspection tomorrow.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, but the bottom has to be just finished, but I expect that to be done.
Yeah, very good. Well, that's it. I'm going to hold on to the van for another
I have to bury
36 hours. Oh, you have a funeral on?
Yeah.
Okay, well, good man. Fair play to you. Thanks.
Anyone else want a van washed or something?
We'll be in touch.
You see number 3 of me bag. There's always full bag.
Right, good luck and thanks. Right, the main man dropped off. So I'm heading back down to do another little job on the Landcruiser. Then I am gathering up someone else's Hilux, and Robbie is the trailer washed. I have to pick up my rams, get them home, so we've a lot to do yet. I will keep going here, we'll catch up with you in a bit. Now, so just getting back to this baby, my old Landcruiser. So she is the 100 series Landcruiser. She's up on the lift here. And I've got my spring seats done. The spring, that's the bottom mounts were in bits. And when I study this is a bit of a botch repair done at that at some stage in its life. You'll see it's in poor state of repair there. This side is bad as well. So what I've done here is cut a few cardboard templates of what we need here to straighten that up, that bracket. Unfortunately you can't buy any of these brackets, and the plan then is put them on this bit of metal, of a 3mm sheet of metal here, and I'm just going to cut them out with the plasma here. So I have an old budget plasma here, actually from Lidl of all places. I think it was 100 quid for that machine. And I'm just going to run off these brackets here with the plasma. And yeah, I have a couple of templates made up here to get all these few bits fixed. So a little bit to do on the chassis as well. You see she's tender enough there. Going to plate all that as well. So anyway, we'll get these straightened up first and see how it goes. Not too bad. It's pretty sound. That'll take a while. If you're going to find a soft spot, you'll find it with that machine. Not too bad. That should fit all right there. Now, after getting a bit ignorant with that plate and reshaping it, it's fitting in nice there. Clamped in with 2 clamps. I think it's ready for welding. And we can finish off this here. We'll cut that along here after, but pretty much ready for welding. Okay, ready for weld. So just put that little piece in there, the bit I couldn't get folded here, so it has the V in there and then across here to weld, finish welding all that. Now, so you'll see this bit of the chassis is quite poor here, but then the rest of it's quite good that the tow bar is connected to. So the plan is just to plate that rather than stripping off the tow bar plate here. Just going to plate that. I have a bit of a template cut. I'll just double check it here and make sure it's okay. So because there's a curve on that, it's very hard to fold the bit both sides. So I'm just going to fit a piece in after. But now, so I've just made another little piece, cut a V out of this, straight edges, straight welds across, down or across. That chassis aren't a good job, so I've cut a little V out of that, and that will fit in there, and that will weld along here, and then hopefully along this edge here, we'll get them pulled into place with the G-clamps, but that should be a good job. Once you get that all welded around there, that can strengthen all that leg there. Now, so that's kind of boxed around the chassis here. I've just put up written diamond here to remind me to weld on these. It's just because it's a straight across the chassis, and by welding the diamond shape that runs into the point, it kind of just takes away the stress from a straight across point. And the same on the bottom here. That one will go something like that across that edge there. Should relieve the stress. And then we're joining onto this plate that's on here, again at a bit of an angle, not straight across, and then all the vertical welds are onto these cross members that are already vertical welded here as well. So hopefully that will be a good job. On the outside's pretty good. Just going to pull that down with the clamps and weld it straight across here and here, and the same with that one. It's very similar to that, but it's welded here. This one will squeeze down with the clamps and just weld them straight across here like this. So yeah, look, there's a good bit of welding on this. I'm not going to, it's quite a boring thing watching welding on the videos. I know that myself, so I'll try and show you a after shot of when it's all welded up. Another wee job to do with rams. Let's get them in next. Good dog, Pops. Shh. Up. Up. Come on, here. Shh. Come by, Pops, here, come by. Pops, here, up. Here, shh. Come by, good dog, come by. Come by, shh. Shh, come by, Pops, go on. Come by. Good dog. Oh, that's a good dog. Not like Pops to face up to them like that. Anyway, these boys in. Now, the last day I done anything with these rams, I bust me back wrestling these boys. And I didn't take any video footage of it, but I literally bust me back. If you see me in the hay video, that's when I was going round hunched over in a bad way. So I don't intend to do much wrestling or catching. Really the wrestling and catching was the last day, trying to pick out what was going forward for pedigree inspection. Whereas now we're picking out for the big boy sale, so it's a little bit easier to pick for that. Not as stringent on markings or discolorations or any issues like that. That's a boy with a sore leg there. Try and get these closed in here. Come on, Pops. Shh. Away. Shh. Go on. This boys are lively enough. Steady, Pops, steady. Okay. So I'm going to try and avoid the back trouble I gave myself in the last exhibition of wrestling these. I did use the cotter crate for diverting and checking mouths and checking noses and legs and all the rest, but when I was picking them out physically, I done that by hand and bust myself. So as the boss herself says,
Look at you like an old man, you're no good to me.
I am
really showing your age.
I'm no spring chicken, so I'm going to go for the easier option and try and use this as much as I can. So whatever I don't want straight out to the field, I can divert them this way, and then what I do want I can let back into this pen here, and then we pick out, I think I'm going to bring 10 to the big boy sale. I brought 10 last year and didn't sell 4 in the ring, but sold them outside the ring and got on very well. It was the first time we had cleansed at the big boy sale, so I think we'll stick to the plan. We'll try it again. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. It's only a few quid to enter them, so if you don't bring them, you don't know if you're going to sell them, so see how it goes. That's the lad in the panic. Yeah, it's going well. Oh, big bite. Come on, up you go. On your bite, up you go there. That's the job. Okay, 3053 is not suitable for this job, so we will let him go this way. Out to the front. Out you go there. Lovely. Okay. Right, so it can be tricky enough to get these in at times. It's just, I think they're stubborn by nature. So he is 2676, and I don't think I'm going to show you much more of this, me going through these rams to decide what's going to go and what's going to stay. He is a potential. So just to give you an idea how long I'm at this job, you'll see the sun has just gone down here. I'd nearly be ashamed to tell you how long I'm after spending at this. Well, 2.5 hours. So they're lads that just don't cut the bale, more commercially kind of rams. Good breeding sheep, but more commercially rams. So these lads, it's kind of a balancing act to have different breeding. So basically to have different breeding, not to have too many rams from the one bloodline. So it's a bit of a mix. And then split again, so the 6, I think I have 11 rams going forward for registration. I have 6 picked out for Roscommon. These are the lads for Roscommon. And then up here I have 5 registered rams and 5 non-registered rams. I'll just give you a look at these boys. So these are the boys picked out for the big boy sale in Carrick and Shannon on Friday the 1st of August. So last year was the first year I went to it, and pretty successful day. So we might try and build on that for this year. So these are the 10 rams heading to that. Nice sheep too. So again, a mix of genes. There's 5 really nice registered rams with the society, and then there is 5 non-registered rams suitable for commercial breeding. So anyway, I have to go and organise a stock trailer. I'm going to have to borrow a Jeep or something to get these boys home, because I have no Landcruiser. It's still on the lift. The battle goes on. But anyway, here's another look at these boys. Nice rams. Gonna head home here, try and get a trailer. So this is the following day. Just backed in down here. Ended up leaving these in the pen. I just was under a little bit of pressure with a couple of other jobs, but they're fine. They'll be fine. They're only in a few hours. And a little bit of picking anyway in the pen. They're not too bad. But we'll see, we'll get them loaded here. Come on boys, time to go. Come on. Yeah. Shup. Psst, up. Lovely, okay, right. That's us, we're loaded. Just gonna get these wellies off and get the boots on. It's about an hour and a half of a drive. So I don't fancy wearing the wellies that length of a journey. So I'm just in the neighbour's Hilux here. I had to borrow that because the Landcruiser's still up in the lift. But I've done a wee job on a tariff mower. a trail mower that the bed had kind of dropped down on it a bit, so I fixed this mower. So we're doing a bit of a higher machine exchange jobby. So anyway, we'll hit the road here. Get a seatbelt on here. So it's a 3 litre Hilux, a 2015 Hilux. It is probably the one with the better engine. I don't think the 2.4s were up to much power wise, but this is the 3 litre engine, the same engine that was in the Landcruisers. So I fixed quite a big bus. It's actually a bigger Jeep than my Amazon. It's a very long machine, but we'll work it. Yeah, just watching here in the mirrors. Just reversing this trailer up here. I need to turn to head for the Midlands, Tullamore in County Offaly. It's right slap bang in the middle of the country for the ram inspection. So yeah, this Hilux is a 3 litre one with actually lovely black leather seats, and he was talking about changing it because it's his kind of run around vehicle, and he said it's very hard on fuel, but it just suit me to upgrade from the Amazon. But then a lot of people tell me that it wouldn't be an upgrade, that they're not that terrible comfortable. They are a little bit bouncy, but I wouldn't mind once they keep going, because it really is just a work vehicle for me. But he ended up falling in love with it and he didn't sell it, maybe just as well, because it left me with not saying no choice, but it meant then when I couldn't get by in a decent vehicle, it meant I had to fix the Amazon. So that's why I'm going ahead, I'm going to fix it up. We're well on with that. I'd say when this inspection is over, I'm going to shoot back and have another half day, I'd say, just to finish the other chassis leg on it. But she is well straightened up now. It is, I had a 5-year plan in my head, but there's so much steel going into it, it is probably closer to a 10-year plan. Anyway, we'll see. We hope nothing else mechanical lets me down on it, but they are pretty bulletproof, those old Toyota Amazons. She's the one with the 4.2 turbo engine on it. But anyway, we'll hit the road here for the ram inspection. So the ram inspection is where an inspector from the Clin Society, that's my breed of sheep, comes over from the UK and physically inspects every ram going forward for pedigree registration in 2025. So it's a pretty thorough inspection. Check mouth, feet and teeth, as they call it, are critical for because they're a maternal breed and you're trying to produce really good females. If they're not good in the feet and don't have good mouths, they're not going to last very long. So that's probably the first area of major downfall for a lot of breeders, is the feet and the teeth. About a quarter of the rams are rejected during inspection, so they're pretty strict. Other small things like cosmetic things like pink on the nose should be jet black, bit of brown hair on the back legs. It's another area of downfall where you will get penalised and your ram will just get rejected, you won't get them passed. But anyway, we're going to hit the road here. The old Hilux is pulling hard here. Pretty rattly, these 3 litre engines when they're cold, but it's going well. It's a good vehicle. Now, just in for inspection here. I have my 11 rams in. The inspector is just sorting out tags, so we'll be up now in a few minutes.
Yeah. No, that's fair. Yeah. No, because I was kind of working on when we had gone kind of up the prices, and I was waiting for this year's kind of. Just
2514 H.
any tips are.
So it's all right. 30B.
How long have you been at this?
29 years, I think. 20. Well, we missed 1 year with foot and mouth, so it's 28 years.
You've seen a ram or two in your time?
Yeah, a couple.
Yeah? Yeah.
Have you been here for all 29 years? Yeah. Yes,
When
we did
we,
30.
you know, a few years ago, we were up to about 1,200.
A year?
Yeah.
That's across the UK and Ireland?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now it's gone a bit less, but the quality is much better now than it was. You know. At one time, we were down in some of the centres with 60% rejects.
60% rejected?
Yeah.
That's pretty high.
But after saying that, you know, now we go to some of these centres and we see the quality of tubs. People have realised what the society wants.
Plus, the failed ones aren't going back into the gene pool. The failed ones aren't going back into the gene pool. They've been cut out. Yeah.
We check the pastures, you know, as they come in, walking them back and to check the pastures.
What are you looking for there, Af? What are you looking for in the pastures?
To see that they're up on the, standing up on the feet. You know, even the front pastures, we've seen more problems in the front pastures this year than we did last year. Everything changes every year.
Here you go, here you go. Ada, no, Ada.
The thing is, we're here to help, we're not here to knock anybody. You know, we're here to help every breeder.
And every year, I get the sweat up here.
Need to go to the...
Don't do them all.
Now, so I have 10 out of my 11 passed, so pretty happy with that. Successful day.
Job. Now, I'm just collecting the main man here. We're limited on size, Robbie. Huh?
Well,
you have a full load in the front. The back is fully loaded here. She's fully loaded.
I don't know. It's must be €1,000 now. What?
The tools in the back is probably worth more than the van now. I'd say.
Yeah, would be possible.
I'd say so.
Could be possible.
Yeah, you've been chauffeur driven today now. You've no vehicle.
I've no vehicle.
The good news is I'm back down to the cruiser.
Good.
And yes, today should finish it. And then away on the holidays for a wee while, so you can have your van back then, and the Jeep will definitely be ready. The Landcruiser will definitely be ready after that.
Oh.
So there you go.
Hold on.
That was slow.
Off you. Oh, no,
She's going like a clock. And no black smoke out of her, she's well cleaned out. So we'll get you out to Dilla. Robbie's coming out to Dilla now, he's going to do a few jobs and hanging off to finish this Landcruiser. Now, so the boss is just on the couch here. She's hiding because she's been busy. She's been, no wait now, it's actually, well, just put your arm across your chest. So the boss is on the couch here. She does not want to be on camera. She says she hasn't the hair all dicky dollied up.
You're such a dick.
Stuff falling out everywhere. Anyway, and she had a very busy day today. The wee man Noah was 3 today, and it was his birthday, and we had the whole family over. So, yeah, there was a lot going on. And anyway, I forgot to record an ending for this video. With so much going on, so just finishing off the edit here. Hopefully have it ready for the morning. But anyway, that is it for today's video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. You say goodbye, Orla.
Bye.